What's going on, guys? This week I've been driving the 2019 Dodge Durango SRT. Let's take a closer look. So this is part of the third generation of Durangos, which first came out in 2011. Dodge first brought the SRT badge to the Durango back in 2018, where we actually drove one at the truck rodeo event that we do every year. I'll link a video up in the iCards if you're interested in seeing that. Today though, we're driving the 2019 and we're gonna jump right into it and see exactly what makes this thing so good. This is the fastest three-row SUV on the market in America, and that's really something special. So first, let's check out the other trim levels available in the Durango. You have the SXT and SXT Plus. You have a GT and GT Plus. You have the Citadel, which is the top of the line if you're looking for luxury. All of those come with a V6 engine. Next, you have the RT, which is the first trim level available with a V8. And next, you have the SRT, which has the 6.4 liter Hemi V8, which we'll get into in just a second. So let's check out the exterior of this car, and the first thing should be quite obvious to you. That's the new dual center stripe. It's available in 5 different colors and can be had both on the SRT and RT. Now with the SRT, obviously you get these new SRT badges. You also get this super aggressive SRT hood. You get the 392 logo on the side fender, which gives you a hint at what's under this hood. And in the back, obviously more SRT badging. For the SRT, you get these 20-inch black finished wheels wrapped in P0 tires. You also get a new Mopar lowering spring kit, which gives us a much more aggressive stance and helps with the handling. So let's just take another quick second to admire the exterior here. All right, now it's time to pop that hood and see what powers this beast. All right, and under the hood here is the 6.4 liter Hemi V8 engine. That pushes 475 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque. That'll get this big three-row SUV from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, and it has a certified quarter-mile time of 12.9 seconds. That power not only helps you go fast, it also helps you tow, so that makes the 8,700 pounds that this thing can tow a best-in-class number. Where you do suffer, obviously, is fuel economy. This thing will get 13 miles per gallon city and 19 miles per gallon highway. Your other engine options include the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 that can tow up to 6,200 pounds. And of course that 5.7 liter Hemi V8 with 360 horsepower that can tow up to 7,400 pounds. Now, like I said, the RT has that 5.7. This one is the 6.4 in the SRT, and all the rest of them have that Pentastar V6. One of the key things with owning a three-row SUV is always about space. Not just space for people, but space for stuff as well. A lot of three-row SUVs don't have a lot of space behind that third row. The Durango is a little bit better. Let's check it out. All right, and as you can see, there's a pretty good amount of space back here. Not a ton of space, but a lot better than some three-row SUVs will give you. But if you plan on carrying 6 or 7 people in this thing and having a bunch of room for stuff back here, it's not gonna work. All right, guys, now let's jump inside, check out the interior, starting with the rear seats. All right, so back here in the third row, this is a 2-seater third row, but you do get nice materials. There's a decent amount of space. I wouldn't recommend adults sitting back here, but in a pinch, it'll work. And if you got smaller kids, they fit back here just fine. Middle row, on the other hand, is plenty of room for an adult, plenty of headroom, and this one is equipped with this rear infotainment system. It has a screen attached to the front seats. This is great for the 2 passengers in the middle row, but the people in the rear are going to miss out a bit. You also get plenty of other luxuries back here, including USB ports and a 115-volt power outlet. All right, now let's talk about interior up here, look at some of the technology in this vehicle, and then we'll take it for a drive. All right, and first of all, this one is equipped with the enhanced SRT Interior Appearance Group package. This gives us authentic carbon fiber inlays. We also get these leather and suede bucket seats with the SRT logo stitched into them. You also get the SRT flat bottom performance steering wheel with SRT paddle shifters. And overall, the black on black with white contrast stitching is a really nice aesthetic for the market that this vehicle is targeting. You also get a more traditional shifter in here instead of the rotary dial, and a red start button. Technology-wise, we get an 8-inch touchscreen display with Uconnect, which is one of the best infotainment systems out there. And you also get a Harman Kardon speaker system. For the SRT, you also get what's called SRT Pages, which is a way that you can go in and configure things like the transmission, paddle shifters, stability control, the all-wheel drive system, suspension and steering, all through the touchscreen display. You also get a launch control feature, which we'll check out in a bit. This SRT also features active noise cancellation, so at idle it's really not that loud, but if you get into that acceleration pedal at all, it can be loud. Another cool, a little bit inconspicuous thing you get in this interior is this red seat belt. Really hard to notice, but it's a kind of nice touch. So like I mentioned, you do get SRT Pages with SRT drive modes. That can be a track, a sport, an auto mode, a snow mode, a tow mode, and then you got a custom mode where you can really dial in exactly what you want this thing to do. You do get Dodge's all-wheel drive system, but for the SRT, it has been performance tuned. You also get Bilstein active dampening high performance suspension. You also get a new performance exhaust system that gives this thing just an amazing sound. So I'm sure you're wondering, is it really all that fast? Yes it is. All right, it's pretty clear. Let's hit the launch control. In this one, you just push the gas, hold the brake, let off. Whoa! And that's 60. Whew. That thing, there's no hesitation. This thing just takes off like a rocket ship, which is really weird in a big 3-row SUV. Weird but fun. A lot of fun. So when you're comparing this to other Durango trim levels, I would say that the RT with the 5.7 liter Hemi it's probably a better bang for your buck if you're looking for everyday usable performance. This thing is insane, and if you got the money for it, it's a great buy. But if you're just looking for an everyday vehicle with some performance, that RT is really good. Of course, if you don't care about performance as much and you're just looking for comfort and luxury, that Citadel is an amazing vehicle too. Even with that V6 under the hood, it runs smoothly and it's just a really nice place to be. So the Durango really has a trim level for everybody. Alright, so the SRT package starts at $62,000. The one we're sitting in is almost $80,000. So that's a lot of money for your 3-row family SUV. But again, this is the most powerful 3-row SUV sold on the American market, so there's really nothing that compares with it. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the SRT Durango. And as always, thanks for watching.